Hi vlog, it is Thursday, March 7th. I just got back from running errands. Yay, I didn't have Mia and I didn't work today. How does that happen, right? Like, when does that happen? That doesn't ever happen. So, I got a bunch of stuff done that needed to be done. My hair is so staticky. Oh my goodness. If you can hear, the puppies are below me making plenty of noise. Plenty of noise. And I actually wanted to come on because I wanted to show you guys those books that I was talking about that I got when we were down in Milwaukee when we went to go pick up my mom. The first one I got, these were both from Five Below, and it's Wildly Into the Dark, Typewriter Poems and Rattlings of a Curious Mind. Like, I love poetry. I write poetry, love everything about poetry. So this book, you guys, I grabbed it. As soon as I seen it, and it was only $4 at Five Below, I'm obsessed with Five Below since I found one. It's about an hour plus away from our area, but there is one closer to me than Milwaukee. But this one I did pick up when we were in Milwaukee, and the other one I got was $5, fitting, because it is top 5, and it's mind-stretching musings for lovers of listing. So it's like a top 5 list book. It's got the cute little clasp on it. And let me see if I can do this one-handedly, like a rock star. God. I need to just stop looking at myself in the camera altogether, and then I guess I could just go from there. So when you open it up, this is what it looks like. And each page is a different list that you can make. So, like on this one, it says 5 famous people living that you'd love to meet. Did you see that? I totally caught that. And then you list it. And there's just how many different things. Now, I love writing. I love journaling. I have so many books going right now, but still. These are always fun to take with, and just if you're in a writing mood and you don't know what to write about, make some lists, people. Like, these are awesome. 5 best places to eat. Names that would suit your town better. 5 things you love about your town. And it's not just all geared to the town. Like, there's how many different ones. 5 top movies. 5 things you would happily live without. 5 people whose opinions you value. 5 people you admire. There's just list upon list that you can make in this book. So I really, really like it. So if anyone is interested, like I said, that was from Five Below store, and love those stores. I love those stores. I know I did kind of touch base. I don't even know if I ended up using that footage in anything. But since we're sitting here, I can probably talk about it because I have it right here. So, like I said, I don't know if I kind of went on about this or not, but we did get our federal taxes back, and that's what we were waiting for so that I could get my prescriptions. So, yes, right here, this bag proves that I got, well, some of my prescriptions, because my insurance is still so extremely high that I can't afford them all. So, I went to the pharmacy, and I had it all written down here somewhere. I got my insulin, and I got my Ozempic shot that I needed, and a pill that my doctors put me on from all of the testing that I had done, you guys. They did tell me that I'm probably going to still have to go see a neurologist for my foot because they're not 100% sure what's going on, but what they did find out was I do have an extreme vitamin D deficiency going on, and you're supposed to have anywhere between, I think she said 40 and 96 is like the average numbers to be in between. You definitely don't want to be lower than 40, and you want to be like, you can be up to like 96 and it's all good. I'm at 16.2 for a vitamin D level. So she sent me a prescription over, and it's like 50,000 unit pills. There's 6 of them. I have to take 1 pill every Monday for 6 weeks to try to pack in the vitamin D. And she said that it could possibly be causing like muscle spasms and things like that because it's so low. So she did tell me that that low of a vitamin D can be... Okay, I need to put these dogs away because they're driving me absolutely bonkers. Okay, one can stay out there and one can stay in here. Haha, suckers. What is in the door? The bone? So, she told me, let's get it together here. She told me that with a vitamin D deficiency that low, that vitamin D can actually, if you're that deficient, can cause death. Obviously not at my number, but if it drops too low, it can cause issues with your bones, muscles. It causes issues, cardiovascular issues. And people have actually died before from being so vitamin D deficient. So I have no idea why my vitamin D is so low. Like this last summer, I was outside so much. Obviously, you get vitamin D from the sun and foods like liver and tuna and, you know, all that kind of stuff. But they said, really, you can't even get the amount of vitamin D that you need from just food alone. It has to be from sunlight and exposure to your skin. So anyway, I'm on these huge pills for that, and I started those already on Monday. It hasn't helped at all with my foot yet. So she's still thinking that I have to go and see the specialist. So I guess we just go from there with that. But back to the insurance, I still need my Dexcom. I still need a couple other prescriptions. The problem with that is still hasn't even taken down what I need to pay towards our deductible, so that I can afford the Dexcom and all of that stuff. Like, our insurance it's just horrible. I don't understand how people can do this. Like, I don't understand. It costs probably, and now this is higher because this was prior to me having the Dexcom. It cost, I think we figured it out, my endo and I did, and it was like $7,000 a month for my insulin and my shot and whatever alone. So if you add in all the other pills that I need to take, the pill that protects my kidneys, my heart pill, the gabapentin pill, which is for like my neuropathy in my feet, and things like that. If you add all of that stuff in, and then you add in the Dexcom, which is the CGM, which is a continuous glucose monitor, and you add all of that in, my finger pricker thing, my meter, my testing strips, my everything that I need basically to survive, and that's through the roof per month for me to live. And when your insurance sucks, and yes, I've had how many people tell me go through state insurance? Rob makes too much money to go through state insurance. So it's really, really hard when things like that, you know, like when I can't get any type of financial help. So that's the story. So I still don't have my Dexcom, and I'm waiting to see if some of this stuff processes through my insurance, if it'll be any cheaper, or if I'm just going to have to pay how much more. When I called, it was like $1,500 where my other prescriptions are. So, yeah, that's my story. And it's not a good one. It's sad and it's pathetic that life-sustaining medications and devices should cost you that much money. But yet we have open clinics where drug addicts can go and get methadone and all these other things, and it costs them nothing. And I just don't understand. Like, I guess I'll never understand. So anyway, I don't even want to talk about that stuff. I want to get off that subject because it just seriously depresses me and makes me so upset. The other thing that I seen it now that it's laying here. I got this Blockus game, and it reminded me of like Tetris, and I am like the Tetris queen. I have never met anyone that can beat me at Tetris. Tetris is my game, y'all. It's my game. It's my thing. Queen of Tetris. What can I say? But it reminded me of Tetris, and I actually was watching one of the people I watch on YouTube play a game like this. It was the bigger version where you had more colors. This one is just the red and the blue, and it's for the 2 people. So still, I thought it was cute, and for $5, couldn't go wrong. So, and I got Avery also there. I got him a 3x3 cube. I can't remember. Kid's all into like Rubik's stuff right now, and now he's collecting different cubes. And other than that, that was all I really got there. And I have a huge Dollar Tree haul coming out for everybody. I know those like get the most views, and everyone loves the Dollar Tree as much as me. So I have the first huge Dollar Tree of March that I'm actually going to film when I get done running my yapper. And then that'll be posted pretty soon too. You guys, I didn't think that I've been doing very well with vlogging until I went through some of the footage and then decided that I was going to actually sit down and work and work and work and edit and edit and edit. And then I realized, oh my gosh, I have enough to make how many different vlogs. So if you guys enjoy the vlogs, well, by the time you've seen this video, you've probably seen all of those videos I'm talking about, because I'm trying my hardest to keep them all in order as I post them. But I have so many, you guys. Like 6 or so that I can post yet, even before I post this one. So by the time you're seeing this, you've probably seen a bunch of other vlogs. So for those of you diehard randoms out there that actually like the vlogs, thank you so much, because you are honestly really the only reason I do this, besides the fact that I love that my life's documented, not only in all my journals and things like that. I can always go back to YouTube now and see the progression of our family, of my kids. And it's like your own personal home videos, but they're public out there for everyone and anyone. Which, you know, you can upload your videos to YouTube and keep them private. You don't have to share them publicly. But considering I have a channel and I started vlogging how long ago, that is what I does. Yeah, does that make sense? I am having this weekend, I'm hoping, if I can't this weekend, sometime next week. Now that we have more money, I have to get my eyes checked, you guys. I'm so afraid to go because especially my left eye, this one right now, like it's doing it right now. If you guys see me doing this a lot in my videos and things like that, or like readjusting my eyes, I'm fairly certain at this point that because of my diabetes that I have cataracts, especially in the left eye. Happens once in a while in the right, but it always happens in this eye, and it drives me crazy. I'll be looking and doing something, and like when I have my glasses on, I'll think like my glasses are smudged, because that's what it looks like. It looks like you're looking through dirty glasses in one spot, like it's a big blurry spot, and it like moves around, and I'm like, okay, what the heck? And it was just getting worse and worse until I realized it's not my glasses. And I can barely see without my glasses on past like my phone screen. But what I can see when I'm doing stuff is I realize I have that all the time. These spots that come in front of my eyes. So I'm assuming it is cataracts, and I have to go and I want to make the appointment like this weekend or something so that I can get these peepers checked, because I know that my eyesight has gotten incredibly worse. So technically all of my glasses that I have are not up to par for the correct prescription. And I have some other issues, some things that happened with my eyes, and there's just so much. I don't even want to get into it about that. But I'm hoping I can find somewhere cheap enough that I can actually afford to go and get the diabetic testing done, as long as, you know, that goes along with getting the actual just eye appointment checkup, whatever you want to call it. So hopefully maybe this weekend or next week I just want to call around a couple places. My to-do list, you guys, just keeps growing and growing and growing and growing. Like, ugh. Ugh. I did decide the other day to get out my Fitbit, and it is the Fitbit Charge 2. So I was charging it, and how pathetic is that? It's 202 right now, and I only have like 1,800 steps, I think it just said. But I didn't have it on this morning, so it didn't count all of them, but I realized wearing this the other day that I don't even come close to 10,000 steps. And especially with my foot and my toe being the way that it's been lately, like it's really hard to keep walking and using my treadmill at home and stuff because it just, my toe cramps and my whole foot locks, and it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So much of my life is just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So it is 2:02, and I wanted to get that video done before my kids come home. I'm looking so washed out in my jaundiced lighting, but I figure with my Fitbit, the reason I even got this out is because I want to keep better track of my weight and things like that. I am one of those crazy people that usually weigh themselves every single morning. Yeah. I know a lot of people tell you that you're not supposed to, but it just helps me. I don't know. That's another whole video all in itself. Let me tell you, weight issues, food intake, food, just bleh. All of that is for another day. So I'm going to hurry up and try most likely to get this Dollar Tree haul videoed, and then work on that before the kids get home. And it's crazy chaos up in here because I know Jazz is going to come with her friend Haley. I know yesterday they actually were here after school too, and they were coloring. I'll put in a picture. I think I have it still. Hopefully I still have it. If I still have it, I'm putting it in now. And her little bestie Haley were at the table. They were coloring pictures and stuff like that. So they get to play together. Not enough, I'm sure, in their opinion. You know, kids are like, let's hang out every day, and it's just not enough. But she literally lives like a block to the, in front of us. So they always get to hang out together, but they always walk home. So I'm sure Haley will be here, and Parker is getting done work at like 3:30 or 4, so he'll probably stop here. And Avery will be here, and who knows who Avery will bring home, because that kid traipses anyone and everyone through this house. So, yeah, I want to really get that done before it turns into Grand Central Station in my house. So, I don't think there's anything else I really can update you guys on. I really don't. So I need to stop procrastinating and get my random ASS into the other room and get ready to do this video. So, all right, you guys. If I have anything vlog-worthy later, not that this conversation was, but still, I'll definitely pop back on. If not, I'll see you guys when I see you.